welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome to the channel. Hello, welcome. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop doing that. It's fucking stupid. Hello, welcome. I have to welcome everybody. Hello. Right, so what's happened here is that's Ladywell Park down there. It's all changed because we're in winter. So now you can kind of see everything, you know, whereas in July or something you can't see anything. You know, you can barely even walk here. So this is a feature of this video. Another feature will be me slipping in a minute. Is how wonderful our environment is, and you know, the seasons and how things change. So now we're in a sort of bare. You know, you can actually quite easily like go in and wander around in there, but generally in July, June, July, August is actually really difficult. You know, you'd have like plants all the way up here. You'd just be walking through this path. And sometimes you think, oh God, you know, is this path going to get taken over by nature, you know? And so I mean, all my videos are not all necessarily about cars, you know, or trucks. Although I think the truck spotting thing is quite a cool... What the hell is that? I wonder how that got there. Weird. Right, so what we're on the lookout for now is another thing. I did buy that wood burner yesterday. So, it's getting fitted for Christmas. But, you know, I've come out here and I'm not planning ahead. If I'm going to be picking up sticks and wood and stuff, I need to think ahead. And take a big bag with me or something. It's kind of difficult doing the video and you know, carrying. It used to be tins. I had this thing about tins. I was taking them out to Scrappy, and then I realised it was too much hassle for too little reward. So plus it was a bit manky actually as well. You know, I remember going down the street and there was like people looking at me and stuff. No, you know, not that I'm necessarily that bothered about that sort of thing now. You tend to try not really give a fuck what anybody thinks now. But so at the same time you have to have some kind of levels of decency. So even that bit there looks a lot more, you can kind of see it better. I could actually kind of see the land there, so between that tree and that I could visualise myself walking up there. But it's in the summer, you've got no chance of doing that. You know. And the whole place is very much neglected, of course, because of leftist. Well, we say it's leftist, progressive politics, but it's really always follow the money. It's easier to leave something like a shithole, you don't have to pay for it. But yeah, you can have bike lanes. Bike lanes and oh, this claptrap. We're facing a tyranny. It's just a case of you decide which tyranny you want. Well, you know you don't decide because they ignore you. The bird just flew up there. So that's the problem I've got, is carrying this wood. I can maybe stash it somewhere. Oh, that'd be an idea. That is an idea. Stash wood, right? Then come down with the car. Ah, now you're talking. So, like, find a place that nobody else is going to take it from. Yeah, but if I video it, then you're going to know. Could be some people that collect wood watching my videos. How's that sound for an idea? There's a lot of wood in here, look. There's a lot of wood in here. I don't know if we should go down there. Yeah, maybe we should. I can't carry this anymore. Put it there. So you've just carried a bit of wood from one part of the wood to the other part of the wood. So there's loads of bits there. Don't know how much burning I'll get out of them. I mean, it's supposed to be dry as well, isn't it? I don't suppose it should really be rotting. I think what I should really do is, if I'm coming out here, I need to say, right, I'm coming out to collect wood. Oh, and do that. You know? Do it. None of this, oh, I'm videoing, oh, I'm collecting tins. So what happened to me, what's upsetting me today? Well, just try to cope with stuff. There's a lot of personal stuff I've got to cope with. I don't know, like obviously the videos that I do, anybody could be watching them. Really, they're personal, some of them. Try to deal with your family background and your past, people you're related to. I find that hard, I find that difficult. Although it's kind of like, the problem is facing up to reality that they are a product of the same background that you are a product of. And, oh shit, nearly fell over there. You know, and dealing with that, I was going to go up there, but I don't actually have time. I'll do it the next time. You know, dealing with the way they are, how frustrating it is. It's a really difficult topic because I could get a bit personal, and there's people who know who they are and stuff could be watching it. So I'll just leave it at that. It's been a big challenge. It's not worked out very well. And oh shit. And that's just the way it goes. You know? Life's like that. Wow, they've been out cleaning up the side. Oh, the brambles are diverted traffic. Shit, not very good. Not a very good piece of video work there. I apologise how incompetent I am. There's another truck coming. We can maybe get us canteen transport. We'll get that. We'll start walking and we'll get it that way. It's probably the best way to do it. And this thing that I'm using shakes as well, which doesn't help. I'll keep going on about that, but my phone fits on it really well. Yeah, look at that, look how clear all that is. So you can hardly. Oh, they've been round here clearing up. Yeah, it's never as clear as this. They've been down clearing this quite a bit. Probably just down the side there, and it's opening the whole place up. So, and what we got here, we got that's wood. I thought it was a bit of a car at first. Yeah, this is definitely different. So I'm going to better speed up a bit with this 7 days roofing. Brilliant. I'm going to speed up a bit. if we could get a peep from a trucker, it would be much appreciated. A man in a truck. A man in a man. Yeah, I'm not going to mess about too much today because this is just a quick video. So I'm not going round the roundabout. Well, I'll go round the easy way. So you've got the easy way or the hard way. Now I'm trying to practice that because when I start doing fraud editing, first thing I'm going to say is we could do this the easy way or the hard way. Which is it going to be? And then they're going to punch me right in the face. And it'll be, oh well, that must have been the easy way. Or the hard way for me. So what I could do is I could come down here with the car, just reverse in here. And long lane deliveries with a van. Just probably get some wood when there's a bit there. It's quite rotten though, eh? I don't know if you can you burn rotten wood? Look at this, like, now, see what they've done here? That, right? That is a safety mechanism. So when you crash into that, the thing, it's an impact type thing. It's absorber or something. It absorbs impact. So you design this thing, right? So why would you put it here? You know, why? When you've got a gate. And it's not really, well, it's a road, there's a Jaguar type. Which one's that again? Henwood, is it? Henwood Transport. The Ferguson from Dalkeith looks similar to that. And sometimes I get confused with the trucks, and I get mixed up with them. Travis Perkins. You know, so I get it wrong. There is actually a thing on the phone that I can use. I'm actually using the button at the side at the moment. Press it like that. So it brings it in. There. That's all the different levels. Probably get a better picture when it's zoomed out. You know. That would be the natural, probably the natural position. Yeah, so why would they go and do that there? You know, you say, oh well, maybe they're planning on doing a road there, but they can't because there's a waterworks there. Oh yes. Now there's some wood. There's some wood I could pick up. Jesus, fuck. Wow. Maybe a lot of nails in that, eh? I would pick that up, I think. I'll leave it to dry. Take your time in your stupid car. Driving really slow like a fanny. Yeah, I'll maybe pick that one up. Maybe should I buy an electric chainsaw or something, maybe? I think might. Electric chainsaw, there's Kalido again. I've seen them all the time now. I'm not quite brilliant with the controls. Actually, no, I'm totally getting used to it. But so basically, it's the postie, yeah, right. And everybody's at work. They're working, and they're going, look at that fucking arsehole. Doesn't he have a job standing at the side of a roundabout? And you know what? Tough fucking shit, asshole. I'm a member of the Patterson dynasty. Oh, I'm oversharing there. Definitely oversharing with that one, like. Yeah, yes. So that's it zoomed in. And that's it, kind of like. So I need to pull it back out again. John Pitch. Right? And then we'll zoom it back in again. So we'll go. Oh yeah, useless. So it kind of got caught up with another truck. That's it back to normal. And there's a C4 Picasso. Oh yeah, sounds like the air filter box is hanging off. It's got the rear fog lights on. You know that? I had one of them. It's actually a nice car. Wow. What the hell's that? Somebody's brake sticking. I had a C4 Picasso like that. And you know what? I actually liked it, yeah. But the 16 HDI, 110 horsepower engine is completely on the limit with that model. It doesn't have, it's just got enough power, the economy's good, and the turbos fuck up and everything, and they've got to be properly serviced, and not by Citroen. You know, it changes the oil more regularly than what Citroen says. So I can use it by, you know, and nice car. Well, you need the 2 litre if you're going to buy one. You know what? Don't bother buying one, they're shite. I'm contradicting myself so much in this conversation. Quite like them, yeah, they're nice, yeah. You really need the 2 litre HDI with 6-speed manual gearbox, not the semi-auto, which is technically a manual gearbox. Not that. Don't do it, is my advice. Just don't do it. Don't. Iceland. It's cold enough today. Probably. Here we go. Didn't quite get that one. Very well. I was looking at cars last night on Auto Trader, and there's two that I would actually buy. Now, the Peugeot 406 Coupe V6 from around the mid-90s to about 2000 and I don't know, I think it was 2002. What a cool looking car that is, by Pininfarina. 3 litre V6, and I would seriously, if I didn't have the Granada, which I do have the Granada, I would be. Oh, it zoomed in too much, isn't it? Right. If I didn't have the Granada, I would be. I think that would be a good classic car. Peugeot 406 Coupe. Right, so hope you enjoyed that video. I'm going to be ending it in a minute. It's all going quiet. It's all gone quiet. No doubt something amazing will happen when I go down here. Falling the arse probably. Oh. Yeah, so the Peugeot 406 V6 Coupe. I mean, that's such a cool looking car. And I found one that's something like £2,000 or £3,000. 3 litre V6. You either get a manual or an auto. I don't know which one I'd prefer. The handling's not. It's front wheel drive, so it's a big heavy 3 litre. Well, it's a 3 litre engine. front wheel drive, so it's not necessarily, I wouldn't say it's a sports car, I would say it's a cruiser. I would buy that, yeah. There's 2 of them for sale, both of them are red. God, it's like, but I really need, you know, I can't, it'd be sitting around getting in the way, really. So it's probably not one of my, I don't really have a time for it at the moment. It would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice. Because at the point in time it is now, so it's like 23 or 25 years old. But if it's an R reg, it'll be 26 years old. I reckon it would be a good addition to, you know, a classic car collection. I have got the space for it. Yeah, I would do that actually, but I've got a certain friend who stops me from doing stupid things like that. Yeah. Another thing is the road tax, eh? You know, you've got to pay. Insurance is not a problem for me because I've got motor trade insurance, but I'll just put it on that policy. But the road tax would be like £300 a year. Apart from that, I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not like you really need to, well, you got to repair bills, haven't you? I mean, there's going to be some, if you buy a car for £2,000, there's going to be things wrong with it, isn't there? You know? Absolutely, definitely. Right, so I've got to this bit here, and this is where we end. Oh yes. Oh. This is my daily exercising. Jogger, like a jogger. Oh, right. Canteen transport. I think that's normal distance. Right, so thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And I do really fancy buying that Peugeot 406 Coupe V6. I drove one, I owned one. I bought it off a guy in Queensferry and it was for scrap. It had power steering problems with leaking. And I drove it from Queensferry to Galashiels. Wow, it was fucking quick. Big 3 litre manual gearbox. God, I really enjoyed driving that. This guy offered me money for it the next day. A scrap dealer. And it was easier just to sell it, eh? But I was impressed with it. You know, it was. I went to his house, and this is. I'm supposed to be finishing this video, but this guy, this is an example of a man who's not a man. I don't even know him, but this woman was, you know, that he was with, was clearly treating him like shit. And he, you know, she was pregnant or she had a bairn already or whatever. And he was getting rid. This was his sport. This Peugeot, it seemed as though he had it before he met her. You know, so she was. It didn't suit her, so it had to go. You know, and that's the thing about being a man. You know, so a woman wants a man to be a man. Deep down inside they do. But see, if you don't, if you're not able to be a man, they will fuck you right up. You know, and I know these things now, but it's way too late for me. But I mean, my lifestyle's been a total life has been a disaster when it comes to that topic. But now I understand it, at least. But nobody wants to listen to me, do they? Because they just want to do their own thing. But that woman got rid of the guy's masculinity by insisting that he got rid of the Peugeot 406 Coupe V6, and he just went along with it because he's not a man. You know, so women don't really want that. On the surface they kind of do, but they don't really. They really want somebody to whack their arse, is what they want, because that's what turns them on, right? But they want somebody to take leadership, is what whacking their arse is bad. I apologise, that was inappropriate. They want somebody to be confident. That's what I meant. It's a metaphor. I don't want them to be violent. They don't want violence. They want confidence and they want leadership. And if they don't want that, they're broken. A lot of men are broken. Men and women are broken. They don't know what they want. So men, this guy was with this woman and I got the total vibes of the whole thing was shit. And she'll have dumped him by now. That was a few years ago. He'll be gone. You know, he'll be paying maintenance. The bairn will be grown up by now because that was like 2010, 2011 or something. You know, and the reality is life is not easy. And when you get involved with a woman or a man, whatever you are, you have to work together. If you're working against each other, it's not going to work. And neither of you are going to win. And it's happened to me. You know, I've divorced twice. And I doubt the people that beat me, so to speak, in the short term, haven't won in the long term. And they don't deserve to. You know, you've got to be a decent person. I made a lot of mistakes and I'm accountable for my mistakes. The things that I did. The things that I did were selfish, stupid and mad and daft. And I admit that. So that's over now. I'm a bit more stabilised now, now that I'm older. And I just got to go on with things the best of what I can. So, thanks for watching again. I'm sorry I've started rabbiting on about that. That's the way my mind works. I just started thinking about a Peugeot and that couple in Queen's Ferry and the guy getting rid of it because the power steering was leaking and they didn't know where to get a pipe and her face was tripping her. She come down and I was up there to buy it. You know, it was just a case of getting it going so I could get away in it. That was all it was. I was in the house and the vibes were grim. Alright, enough about that. Right, bye. Bye.